baby. This is the new national record holder, baby. You know that record's still 24 years, man. I know Casey Combis had the record. You know his son. I talked to his son a lot. I ain't talked to him in a little bit. The white boy from Kentucky. He was that record's still 24 years.
It was crazy. I still can't even process it, but I mean, it's wild. It's wild because like right before I went up there and did it, he was in the stands and he came and like dapped me up. Like I didn't recognize him at first.
Hey. Now, look, I got a question for you, man. I got a question. We all know you the fastest high schooler ever. You about to go outdoors and break the 100-meter outdoor record. Put together a dream relay for me for the pros. Your all-time favorite for about 100-meter guys on a dream relay.
First leg, I ain't gonna lie. I would say probably I'm not good with type of stuff, so I would say maybe like Christian Coleman on the first leg because he got a great start, and then I would go.
Right.
I will go probably to Trayvon.
You gonna put Trayvon on second lane?
Trayvon who?
I knew it was going to come. I just want to see his reaction.
No.
Look at Gary's reaction. No, I don't like. Okay, and then all time. So not USA or just in general, like world.
In general, all time.
All time. Okay. Then I'm going Christian to Johan to Usain.
Hold on. How you gonna put Johan on second leg? Johan always been third leg. How you gonna move Johan to second leg right now?
I'm the coach.
Okay, you the coach. Okay, you got Johan on second leg.
Yes, sir.
Who your third leg?
Usain. And
Dog.
You gonna put Bo on third leg?
Dog.
Yes. Oh man.
I'll put on third leg, and I'm gonna put me on the last leg.
Oh, you. Oh, you put yourself on the last leg, dog. Oh man.
Bro, you should have put yourself on second, put Johan on third, and put Boat on fourth.
That's what I would have did.
I gotta bring it home.
Third,
Hey, see, you gotta remember. Hey, look, you gotta remember. He from Missouri too, so we from the show me say. So he want to get the glory on the anchor leg and run everybody down if he got to. If they behind, that's what he wants.
And then by then I'll be able to celebrate the whole like last 50, just like Fred. That's what I'm finna.
Yeah, but look, he down in Australia, man. The guy behind him ran 20.8. You know what I'm saying? You could have celebrated on them guys way ahead of time. You could have did that.
With the indoor time.
Yeah. Hey, actually, your indoor time is faster than your outdoor time now, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. By a significant amount.
Hey, that means you about to run 19 something, dog. You about to run 19 something. You stay healthy, stay positive. Dude about to go break. How long did old boy what was it, area nighting record? That record, long as dude stay healthy and stay positive, this boy about to go outside and break area nighting record.
That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Keep staying healthy. That's my main goal.
Stay healthy.
Being consistent. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
but that 100 record, listen. You about to be the first high school kid that ever broke 10 seconds legally from the United States. There's no way with a 20.4 indoor and a 6'5". He ran 6'5". Listen, do you know what won? Do you know what won national this year for the pros? 6'5'3". You know what second place was, man? He might as well went to the nationals for the pros. Embarrass some old men.
Hey, if I got the opportunity, I would have been out there.
You ran in the high school section there, right?
I ran in the high school section. They had Nick in the.
I know, man. Look, I saw Nick running the pros, but I was like, he might as well ran the high school boys where he got rolled on.
Hey,
Nick could have.
It is what it is. I can't control that. At the end of the day, I was just thinking it's more a publicity move, you know, like
I thought so too.
A lot more. You know, a lot more. His name's out there more. Obviously, he has a lot more followers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's like 6'5", so it's a bigger storyline, I guess, having him in there.
Yeah, but he failed miserably. But look,
no more though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, no. Let me explain. Listen. Nick Harbor is about to go play NFL football and make $30 million every 2-3 years. So track about to lose Nick Harbor. Nick Harbor is like. That dude about to go to play football.
Like, that's kind of what I've been saying. Like, I respect. Like, he's a tremendous. I honestly think he's probably the best athlete overall in the nation right now. You know, football is 6'5", doing all that type of stuff. But it's
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, I personally feel like they should be orienting the sport towards people who are gonna kind of stay in the sport long term and are really gonna represent the sport. Because at the end of the day, we all know if it's between football and track, who's in the right mind is gonna pick track when you have the opportunity to go to NFL. So that's
Right.
how I felt about that was like I would think that they would try and put people who are gonna stay in the sport longer, try and get their name out there, and try and get them out there. But I mean, it is what it is. It's out of my control. All I can do is run. That's all I can do.
Yeah, I know. I know. But track always been like that. But still, but you know what? Track. You know what? I would want to see. Did you see Tyreek Hill or Tyreek run this weekend?
The 6. Aaron said he's rolled.
No, listen. Tyreek ran 670, man. Football guys, he looked heavy too. He did pretty good for his first race, man. 670?
Nah, he didn't do good for his first race. The only reason he didn't do good is because of people he was calling out. If he was just saying, I want to go out there and see what kind of shape I'm in, then all right, cool. But now he said, I want to race Trayvon Bromell.
Yeah, those are some crazy claims. I'm not gonna lie. Like you,
but look,
was calling people out.
I can't even respect your 6'7".
Oh no, man. I think if he's got in better track shape, I think he can knock another 10th off. I think he could run about what homeboy ran.
No, hell no.
You think he runs 6'5"?
Nah.
I think he runs 6'5", man.
I feel like
my teammate said he might be able to run sub 6'5".
Yeah, I think he can run. Man, listen, go look at him. Go look at Tyreek times from high school. Tyreek was tough, man, in high school.
10 years ago. And the thing is, people say that like they were saying, oh, he's not training for track no more. He was playing football and running track in high school. He played football and ran track in college, and he ran slower in college. So how he got to train?
I think he had that football weight on him, though. Because I think he had that football weight on him.
Hey.
Go look at history. Sometimes when guys have that football weight on them, they just not as fast. You don't think DK Metcalf, if he ran for like another, like a train for, you don't think he could have went faster than 10.3?
Yeah, he did train for it.
For how long?
I don't know.
You said your mom was from Gambia, right?
Yeah, they're from Zambia. Yeah, that's my mom's from, and then my dad
Zambia.
is from us. Yeah, Zambia, and then my dad, he's from Suriname.
Suriname. So your father. Right, so you could go represent either one of those countries when you get, like, anytime when you go pro, because you can make their pro team right now.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Yeah.
If you
that's the plan
had the choice to pick, right, if you had the choice to pick, which one would you represent? Because you could easily go to the Olympics next year. He went to high school in Missouri.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I would say, me personally, as of right now, it's kind of hard between Zambia and Suriname. I'm kind of, me personally right now, I'm kind of leaning more towards Zambia right now, just because that's where I live currently. Like when I'm not in school, boarding school right now, I usually go back there. So I feel like it means a lot more for me going back to Zambia. But then again, I also have a lot of history in Suriname, and I've always gone back there. You know, every time ever since I've been like super young, I've always gone back there like over the summers and stuff. And I have a lot of family out there. So you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
You see them in the comments, they say, you better be Zambia, boy. You better go represent Zambia.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy Jeffrey. He said it better be Zambia.
Yeah.
I guess I got a choice.
Hey, Missouri track and field is in the comments. They keep saying, I gotta let everybody know. He ran in Missouri first, and then you transferred. And the reason why I have a special affection for homie is because of the fact I ran in Missouri too before you was born. I was state champion in the 100, and I was 4A 23 years ago. If you go look it up, who won Missouri state championship in the year 2001, I got second in 2000. But so when I saw you running in the cold weather, and then the wind was in your face, I was like, oh, this dude, because most guys don't run 10.4 in Missouri state championship.
Yeah, if you go back and look back on the history of how it's been.
Right.
I think I was like really close to the state record. I think it was like 10.3 something. But
the state record was hand timed, man. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, you don't know this. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what really happened.
Okay.
So you don't know the history, Assad. Let me tell you what really happened.
Oh, bet.
A guy named Terry Scott out of Kansas City. You gotta know your history. God. In 1981, he won. Now he ended up going pro and running like 10-0 as a pro. But in 1981, he won 10-3, and they gave him the state record. Okay, it was hand time though, so nobody ran faster than that. Of course, 10-3 is rolling. Okay, however, in like 1988, one guy came and ran 10:46. In 1990, like another guy ran 10:40, like 4. But okay, after that, nobody ran 10:5 low for real. Then a guy named Chuck. Say what? Yeah, no, Terry Scott just died. Listen, Terry Scott. If you go look up, no, Terry. He died. He died of cancer. If you look up his name, Terry Scott died just a few months ago.
Oh shoot.
Then if you look up, I know if you look at the history books, you'll see a guy named Chucky McGee came in 1999 and ran 10.62 and won. Then Chucky McGee came again in 2000 and run 10.53. Those were legal times, okay?
Okay.
And then in 2001, I won. I ran 10.50 and I won 21.51 in the 200, okay? Yeah. Then in 2002, another guy named Mario Whitney came and ran hand time 10.4. You remember Mario Whitney? Did you see his name in the books?
I had to look back again. It's not ringing a bell, but I've probably seen it if I just go back
and
look.
Somebody say in the comments, D. Terry Scott. Yeah, that's Terry Scott of Missouri, but the time was hand time. That's what the state record was. But then you remember, I know you remember Maurice Mitchell. Maurice Mitchell, he went to the Olympics. Yeah. Now, Maurice out of Kansas City, he had the true state record, which was 10.4, like 2, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. He ran like 10.4, but however, you came. Was your 10.40? Did they say it was win legal?
No, it wasn't win legal. That was an issue. But
right. So,
yeah.
but you got messed up by COVID. I'm sure in 2020, right?
Yeah, I missed that whole year.
Right.
Freshman year. So.
Right. So a lot of the stuff, Terry Scott be slaying. Yeah, he was tough back in the day. So yeah, if Missouri high track and field in the comments, they know what I'm talking about. They can vouch for what I'm saying. So truthfully, I know had you still been in there, you not Brandon Miller, but who's the other guy who's in
Justin Robinson?
Justin Robinson. He could have broke it. He was very capable of breaking it. Who's the other guy who's in Arkansas right now from St. Louis?
Was it Lance? Was it Lance?
Oh, yeah, Lane. Lane. Yes. Yes. So these guys were capable of breaking the record, but the record is really soft for real because we get messed up by weather. So I see you ran like 6'9" last. What's your best last? Like 6'8", 6'9"?
Yeah, like 6'8" that was in the 60. I ran that it was like Washburn University out in Kansas.
Somebody say my hairline is hand time, man. I need a haircut.
Yeah, I need one too. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, hey, look, I want to ask you. So let me ask you. I gotta ask you a question. Let's see what your track and field history is, right? Who would you say is the greatest female 100-meter sprinter of all time?
Greatest 100-meter female of all time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Shelly. I have to go with Shelly.
Why? You gonna put over FloJo?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, hey Aaron, what are your thoughts on FloJo?
I feel like she didn't run long enough, and I mean she won the Olympics and broke the world records, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like she just didn't do it long enough. Like, bro, Shelly been doing this since 2008 or maybe before then, and it's a long time. And then she further still be running 10.6 and winning gold medals. Like, ain't gonna lie, bro.
And she really had one of the most consistent seasons ever. Like last year, not even
bro.
Her so-called prime. She's still doing it. She's out here going crazy.
Like 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, so she real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go with Shelly. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go.
So so give me your prediction. Who you think gonna win the world championship this year outdoor for the 100-meter women?
100-meter women.
Okay, hold on. Let's say we got these are the people we got on the line. I'm gonna tell you people we got on the line. We got Elaine Thompson on the line.
Yeah.
We got Sha'Carri Richardson on the line.
Yeah.
We got Shelly Ann on the line.
And Aaliyah Hobbs.
We got Aaliyah Hobbs on the line.
He said no.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you the whole rundown. We got Aaliyah Hobbs on the line. We got Shelly Ann. We got Elaine. We got who got what's the other chick from here?
Melissa.
TT?
Melissa Jefferson.
Yeah.
Melissa Jefferson. Then I'm gonna throw in another. I'm gonna throw in the European chick,
Wait,
Kambuji.
did you say Sharika?
Oh, Sharika Jackson. Sharika Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we got
okay.
all
That's it.
them on the line. How would you see that playing out?
I'm going either Lane or Sharika.
So you ain't gonna put Shelly. You ain't gonna put Shelly Ann in there.
Nah.
Wait. You gonna give Shelly the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
She done won like 5. She done won like 4 or 5
Yeah.
world titles, 2 Olympics, and you ain't gonna put her in there when she just ran 10-6.
Elaine
was hurt though.
Elaine's different.
Elaine was hurt though.
Dog. Oh, Elaine is only different at the Olympics. Give me one time she's ever.
When it counts, that's the best time to be great. When
Let me ask you.
when the cameras are on.
Right. So let me ask you this. Would you rather have 4 world championship gold medals or 1 Olympic gold medal?
4. I'm gonna go with 4 world championships. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Because 4 world championships, like you are literally like you're telling me because like what? Because world champs are always a year before and after Olympics, right?
It's every 2 years, right?
Every 2.
I ain't gonna lie, that's different. Like maybe you folded in the Olympics, but you got back.
Bro, that's what usually happened though. Like, but the Olympics, they respect that different because, bro, even people outside the sport, like, they don't know nothing about track. They only know the Olympics. So I ain't gonna lie, I might take that Olympic gold.
Yeah,
no,
you're right. Because especially with that on that big stage with everybody watching.
Right.
So if you get that 1 Olympic gold and just get rolled the rest of the time, like, because like once you get that 1
like
Olympic
Marcel
gold,
Jacobs.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's worth it in the height, right? In the height of the moment, he was up there. But now once you don't follow up, you're grits, you're chopped. Like you are getting cooked every single time. Like that's why I'll go with the world champ. Like, and at least in the track community, I'll be respected.
But look. You may get respect in the track community, but everybody know if you Olympic champion and you a 100-meter guy. Everybody know you.
Yeah, that's facts.
Look.
It's a tough one.
Look, in 2003, Kim Collins won the 100-meter world title in Paris. Nobody know who he is, right?
Nah, yeah.
You know,
couldn't tell you.
You know who Kim Collins is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. But everybody know if you 100-meter world champion, huh?
That's a perfect example of like what I was saying. Like, bro, like I don't know who that is. Like he's probably getting hyped up in the newspaper, you feel me, all that year, and then trickled up. You know,
he wasn't. He wasn't. Everybody ran slow. Go look at 2003 World Championships. Everybody ran slow that year. Yeah, everybody ran slow. Listen, 10:06 won the 100. 20.3 won the 200. Like 44.3 won. Like everything was slow that year.
Said everything was slow.
Yes. Everything was slow that year. But look, everybody in the comments, I need y'all to go follow. Man, Issam Asinga, because he's the fastest kid ever in the history of high school track and field. He is the next thing. This man is signed to Texas A&M. A&M, baby. You about to go there. Look, man. Look. Let's go ahead. You probably gonna end up like Alton Felix and just end up going pro, man. Bro, that's what you gonna probably end up doing, man.
Hey,
bro, why A&M? Why A&M?
I honestly chose them because my coach, he went to A&M also, right? So a lot of the things that he learned from that he's kind of implementing with us is a lot of things that he learned from Coach Pat Henry. Coach Pat Henry is he's won, I think, the most national titles in track and field history. He's probably like 30 something. So, and he's had a bunch of athletes come through his program, right? So I'm thinking, if I've already getting the similar type of training already, and why not go to the man where my coach learned it all from? That's kind of how I felt about it. And my goal is obviously the 100 and 200, but my sophomore year I was running the 1, 2, and the 4. So I'm not trying to drop the 4 just yet. I'm still probably gonna run a couple 4s this year. I still feel like that's also one of my best events too. So I didn't want to go to a school where I just have to be 1 or 2 or 2 or 4. I want to go out there and do all 3. That's my goal. And I feel like in my position and with the situation over at A&M, I feel like that I'll be able to do all 3, be able to focus on trying to excel at all 3, because you see what Fred Curley's doing. He's able to do all 3, and I kind of want to do that myself too. So that's kind of my thought process, was going over there, go to a coach that can be able to do that for me, do all 3 for me. So that's how I felt about it.
Hey, is that your mom in the comments? She said her name Go Fitness Zambia.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah, she said, I'm watching from Zambia. I'm his mom. This is so amazing. Thank you all so much. Hey, let me tell your mom, thank you. Hey, look, we do all we can to support the youth. You have an amazing son. He's talented. He's smart, or whatever. He's a good person for the sport. He's the future, and he's going to do big things. We watching him. We supporting him. We hoping he stay healthy. We hoping he stay positive, and we hope he go pro. And take over the world. We represent Zambia. I did my blood test. My blood go back to West Africa. I did my 23andMe.
Ancestry.com.
Yeah, no, I did the 23andMe one. But yeah, Mom. So we good, man. We representing Mom. Hey, Mom. What time is it over there in Zambia right now?
It's like 5 a.m.
Oh, for real? Mom representing, man. Yeah, mom watching from Zambia.
She be up early because she be running the gym, so she be up at 4 a.m. like every day. She be grinding. My mom be grinding. They're the ones that keep me going. They keep me going.
She said, "I look Zambian."
Yeah, look, it's like 4
she said it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
She said it's 4 a.m. Yeah, make sure y'all follow. Yeah, so Mom, look, we're gonna represent your son to the fullest. E Diamonds, he has a lot of followers, especially with the youth, but I make sure we're gonna make sure that he gets as many followers. People gonna represent. We push track and field hard to understand that track and sports is a great way for young black men, especially, to do positive things and go places and go to college for free, and really stay positive on a straight and narrow.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like a big goal of mine for like that. I've kind of just been thinking about now that I'm obviously on a bigger stage now. I really want to. I know a lot of people have been trying for many years to just try and get track out there, but I'm really trying especially with this team that we got right now. I feel like we're really changing the game right now.
No cap.
We are going crazy, and it's not even outdoor season yet. And
Wait. Hold on for 1 second. I keep seeing MVP. So is that a track school or a track club?
MVA. It's Montverde. It's a school. I'm at right now in Orlando. Montverde Academy.
So
Ben Simmons went here, Cade Cunningham went here, Scotty Barnes, all those basketball. It's a basketball school. It's mostly known for its basketball. D'Angelo Russell went here. So we have a bunch of basketball players that came here too, but a lot of the other sports are up and coming too. So they really started popping off last year with Micah, Zaire, and Micaiah. Those were the main 3. And then I decided to come out here with, I think Adasia came out here. We also have another really good hurdler. His name's Kai Graves Blanks. He's an amazing hurdler. And we all decided to come out here and, just try and, be special, because I felt like I was doing good in Missouri, but I knew I had something more in me. And the situation where I was at that school, they weren't really ready to have me develop there, because it's not really set up to run track. It's mostly an academic school. I love my coaches to death, but they supported my decision to come out here because I knew I needed some better, conditions to really reach the levels that I really knew I could be at, with better coaching, better athletes to train with, better weather. And clearly we know that that's made all the difference, honestly. It's night and day between me being in Missouri and me coming out here. So I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for that. And go follow Michael Larry. Go follow Michael Larry.
Michael Larry, all right.
That's my teammate. He's smooth. Did y'all see that 663 New Balance?
Yeah.
We was rolling.
Yeah. I thought what's his name? Buffington, what's his name?
Brody Buffington.
Yeah, where's he signed to? Is he signed already?
He's not signed yet. I think he's going on a visit this weekend. But I don't think he's not signed yet. He doesn't even have.
Did you see when he got DQ'd for celebrating on that 300 a few weeks ago?
I seen that. That was my conversation starter with him when I saw him at Melrose when we were checking in. I was like, bro, why did they DQ you for? He kind of just threw his hands up. I mean, like, people just gonna be. This is a lot of sport. Like, people just want to be so controlling all the time. Like, you saw what they did with the long jump. Like, his little tweak in the spikes. They wanted to completely knock out his whole jump. He jumped like 840, and because of a little tweak in the spike, like, they wanted to take him out. Like,
who they do that to?
the Greek. I forgot his name. Do you know what I'm talking about, Aaron?
Yeah, I know he was jumping.
Yeah,
in
he's from
Adidas
Greece.
Distance spikes instead of the jump spikes, but they look exactly alike.
Yeah, they look like almost
So
identical, but they still.
they examined his spikes and tried to DQ him for it.
They
Yes.
took his results away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this sport is like it just be too specific sometimes. They just don't. It's annoying. It's annoying.
You
It really is annoying.
know what? Did you watch last year in the hurdles when Devin Allen got DQ for a .099 reaction?
It's just stuff like that. Like our sport needs those people to excel, and when you take them away for stupid reasons, it's like, what are you doing? Our sport needs to grow right now. You're already like diminishing the little that we already have. So these little tweaks, we need to do everything. Add some crazy super spikes to get us some jumping, some crazy stuff, like so we can get stuff jumping out here.
Right, I know.
I don't know why they just trying to control it. It's all about control at the top of everything. It's all about control. Like them changing the NCAAs, making you pay for it on ESPN. Like it's just stupid. It makes me mad.
That's why a lot of people like run fast, jump high, jump far, and we don't even hear about it because we don't ever see it. And like
that's
the
what
people
I'm saying.
Like cover track, like the media people, like they aren't good enough. And like the people who pays attention the most is like the kids.
Yeah.
The kids don't really know about it.
Yeah.
So like every time I see somebody run fast or something, like if I'm not beefing with them, then like I'll make a video about it. I know people don't see it. So
yeah. It's crazy though. It really is crazy. But that's what we're trying to do out here. We're gonna change the game this year. We're gonna change the game this year, especially with this new high school team. I'm really excited for what we're gonna do.
Yo,
go out there and
what
tee up.
y'all relay team about to run, man? Oh, y'all about to do something sick. Y'all about to break that. Their record in the relay been standing for like 25 years.
Yeah, we're
from
going for
the
that.
team in Texas.
We're going for that. We were running the 4x4 this weekend. We had a little mishap happen. With one of the guys got tripped up by another opponent. You know, it happens in indoor. You've seen it in the NCAAs. You saw it at SEC's 4x4.
SEC's was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. People dropping the baton. So like stuff always happens on the indoor 4x4. But when it comes to outdoor, you know, everybody knows big kids play outdoors. We're ready for outdoors. That's what really matters to us. And I'm ready for that 4x1. We're going for that 4x1 record, 4x4 record, and we about to go out. We're just trying to go out as the greatest team of all time. So
what's your split gonna be on that 4x4? You gonna split about 49-3, ain't you?
49-3? No, we're going for like 46.
Well, 40. Hey, man, look. Hold on.
Like,
You're a 20.4 guy indoor. Your split needs to be like 44-9.
That's bad. Nah, no cap. No cap. No cap.
Hey, look. Let's do the math. Okay?
Yeah,
hear me out. Your 400, right? You could jog the first 200 in 21.5 and then bring it home. They run a third 100 in probably 11.3, 11.5. What's that? What's 21.5 and 11.5? That's what, 33?
Somewhere around there, yeah, I would say. I'm not.
That's 33.
I'm on spring break, so my brain ain't like functioning right now.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, man. You go out in 21.5 and bring it home, man. 21 and make it and run 45. I think you run 45.
And you know who we have on our team, right? Like, you know who Zaire Nuruddin is? He ran 45.9 last year and 46.03 last year I was junior. So he's on my team now. He's gonna be the best 400 runner in the nation this year. I bet you on that. And that's my teammate right there, you know?
Yeah, bro.
And and we also have another junior who just came in. He already ran 47.6 indoors, and he ran 21.3 just recently at New Balance. So we're rolling.
So hold on, Aaron.
I ain't even gotta do that much. My teammates, they gonna do their thing.
Right. But Aaron, you're in college, right? This guy's in high school. Mm-hmm. Is he faster than you, even though you're in college and you're already out there, been in college a couple years? I think you're a little bit faster than you right now, ain't
he? He could never be faster than me. He could have went out there. He could have went out there and ran 19.5 on the indoor track. It wouldn't have been good enough.
No, listen. This kid right here, Aaron, your indoor PB is like 21.4, right? 21.3, right? What is it?
21.6.
So he's almost a full second faster than you, and you're in college, right?
Damn near. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, bro would have been in that NCAA final for sure.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, like I said, his time would have got him second at the USA Nationals.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, but look, I noticed that I looked at the splits. It showed y'all splits on that race. It seemed like you didn't react to the gun or get out the first 15 meters as fast. Did you feel that you got out? You didn't get out that fast?
In the what, 200?
No, in the 100. I mean, in the 60.
Oh, in the final?
Yeah.
Oh. You know what I do? I didn't even warm up before that final. I had to go straight from that 200. I had to go do the interviews and stuff, and I had to go get my stuff from the warm up area and go straight to check in for that 60. And that 60 final, all I was thinking about was winning. I didn't care about the national record or anything. I was so tired in that race, like going into that race. I was just trying to. It was like 30 minutes in between the 200 and the 60. Like I was just trying to go out there and win. I was like, I gotta at least double. I don't. Doing all that was cool, but I had to still focus in. But yeah, that was a quick turnaround for me. So I was just trying to like not false start. There's just a lot of things going through my head at that point. I didn't really have enough time to really clear my head after that 200.
Right.
So
because I noticed it broke our splits down on the website, and it said that your first 10. Yeah. Like you could tell that your first segment, what you had to slow is like everybody was ahead of you, and then you came and your splits caught up.
Yeah, everybody was out. I was like, I don't know, like something just didn't click there, and I was like, I saw them get out. I was like, yeah, I'm not losing. I can't go out losing. So I had to just boom, and then like the last like 7 meters, I would say, is when I really pulled away. Like 8-10 meters away, it was when I really pulled away. But they got out on me.
Yeah, man. I think I sent you the results, but you can post the link or whatever later, so everybody can look, man. It's just that's crazy, man. But look, I just want to chop it up with you, man. Let everybody see who you are. I want to go live with you and represent every few weeks or whatever when you got free time or whatever, so everybody can know who you are.
Yes, sir. I really appreciate y'all so much.
No problem.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, I want to ask you one more thing, though, man.
What's up?
Would you rather be a live dog on the track or a dead lion?
Live dog.
Why?
Because I'm here and everybody can see me on the TV.
No, so in this context, would you rather be the guy who safely, like if you run the 400, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather be the guy who safely runs a time that you know you can run, or would you rather be the guy who go out so hard that it's a good chance you may die and get embarrassed, but if you go all the way, you're going to end up like Wade Van Nieken and break the world record, or Saul E. Nasser and run a ridiculous time?
Hey, I just gotta go for it. I'm gonna go with the second option for sure, because I just gotta go for it. I'm gonna go get it.
So
I gotta go.
You're gonna be the dead lion. You're gonna be the guy with the courage that go all in. But if you die, you went out with courage.
Hey, I went out swinging. That's all I can go. I can't go out with my hands in my pocket. I'm going out swinging.
No cap.
I got to.
What leg on y'all 4x1 they gonna have you run, like the anchor?
I think second leg.
Second leg.
Because because Micah, he ran 10-1 last year. Micah Larry, he ran 10-1 last year. So we got some dogs on our team. He ran 6.63. He ran his PB last year in the 60 was 6.68, and now he's running 6.63. He ran 6.8 and then ran 10-1 that year. He's running 6.63. Wow. So now he didn't even run in the finals because he got a little something happened to his leg. He didn't even run in the finals. So I was thinking we're both gonna go sub 6.6. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that why that lane was open between y'all?
Yeah, that's why that lane was open, because that would have been him. So me personally, I would have thought that me and him were both gonna go sub 6.6, and we're both gonna. Our goals are to go sub 10 this year.
Oh yeah,
sub 10.
Yeah, you going sub 10. Look, with that type of star and with that type of speed maintenance, oh yeah, definitely going sub 10.
Yeah,
that high school record is gone.
I don't see
both of us. So yeah,
hey, you know what the only problem is? You know what the only problem is though? During high school season, even down in Florida, y'all get a lot of wind-aided races. If it's in your face, it's strong. They turn around. A lot of times the wind just too strong. A lot like Texas. A lot of times be wind-aided.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that may hurt you.
It's gotta come on. It's gotta come on the right day. That's it. That's all it takes.
Yeah,
One right day. That's all we need.
Yeah, so look, you catch that 4.0 wind at your back. You catch that 4.0 wind at your back and it's hot out. What we gonna see?
9-2.
I respect it.